Well, we continue to see this very, very autumnal weather pattern, and it looks as if we aren't going to see a significant change anytime soon. Thanks for clicking on to the Tuesday edition of Vogan's European Outlook. We do continue to see the extreme warm temperature normally getting chipped away across not just the British Isles but across the near continent after, of course, the record-breaking warm opening to August replaced that high pressure with low pressure, and we are going to continue to see these anomalies dent away here. So the bright colours are starting to shrink as we start to turn down the temperature overall for the month of August across Europe generally. But certainly low pressure and control, jet stream of October strength. Several reasons for that, including Madden-Julian oscillation, also sea surface temperature profile across the North Atlantic, as well as activity within the tropics. And I'll touch on that in just a second here, because I do think that that will continue to fuel this weather pattern as we go further down the road into September. So looking at the GFS here, of course, we've had Storm Francis that will exit. We are going to see a brief ridge of high pressure, but only to be replaced by more areas of low pressure. So as you can see here, we continue to skip through the loop, and Storm Francis leaves. We've got another area of low pressure pushing through. More heavy rain across the southern half of the British Isles. High pressure builds in, and then we get the next system coming in behind that. And the reason for that is, of course, that we are talking about a very, very strong jet stream indeed. You can see here, moving off North America, the brighter colours representing stronger winds at jet stream level. And certainly we're watching Hurricane Laura here. That is going to push into the Gulf Coast region. And what's going to happen is we're going to keep an eye on this, because the system moving into the Gulf Coast and interacting with the jet stream is going to continue to fuel this very strong jet stream that's crossing the Atlantic and pushing areas of low pressure one after the other into the British Isles here. So the tropics here, of course, you've got systems riding west-east, or east to west, should I say, in the tropics. And of course, further north, you've got the opposite effect here, is riding around this mid-Atlantic ridge of high pressure, of course, the airflow here. So the easterlies are going to continue to see systems moving from Africa towards the United States here. But we're most concerned at the moment about the Hurricane Laura. That is potentially going to be possibly a major hurricane in the mid-Gulf Coast region of the United States here. And with a jet stream already very strong, the potential is there for this energy, this heat, this moisture that's coming out of the tropics, lifting north, continuing to energize this stronger than normal jet stream. And I think as we go further down the road, all we're going to continue to see is areas of low pressure. Brief ridges of high pressure in between, but generally speaking, the overall theme looks as if we're going to maintain this very unsettled theme. So Storm Francis, we had, of course, Storm Ellen, now Storm Francis. We've got another area of low pressure moving in the next couple of days. We get a brief ridge of high pressure, but then more systems come piling in from the west here. So I think there is there's very little sign, at least as we go forward, that there's going to be any significant change to higher pressure and settled weather. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Back in the next few days with more. Bye for now.